Hello everybody, Dylan Pines with Musician on a Mission here, and today I've got a little gear review for you. Not something we usually do on this channel, but I was really excited whenever I started using this plugin that I just really felt like I needed to show it to you. So this is a new plugin by Slate Digital. It's called Fresh Air, okay? And right now, it's actually free. So what it is, it's a little bit difficult to explain. Even I haven't been able to figure it out. It's kind of an EQ, it's kind of a parallel compressor, it's kind of a saturator, it's kind of an exciter. But really what it is focusing on is making dark tracks, dull tracks, giving them life again. Making some brightness, making some presence, creating some sparkle. It's basically adding new life to your upper mids and your highs. So I've actually got an example mix right here that I've been working on, and I've got a few different instances of Fresh Air, and I want to show you just a quick before and after, and specifically listen to the vocals and the acoustic guitars and the toms.
Did you get that text? Are you out of range? The stars align. Do you remember my name?
It's amazing. I turn these plugins on and all of a sudden the mix just opens up. I get life in the vocals, I get life in the acoustic guitars, my drums get just a little bit more presence and intensity. Honestly, it's so good considering that it's only two knobs. It's just these two knobs. It's so simple. So because it's so simple, I don't have much in the way of a tutorial for you, but let me at least walk you through how I use it. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to grab this plugin. And what I always do is I'm going to link it first. And that basically just means that whenever I move one knob, the other knob moves as well. I find that whenever you have both of these knobs pretty close to each other, it tends to sound the best, tends to sound the most natural. Oftentimes I'll go in here and I'll still tweak a little bit, but I'll usually start with it linked. I'm just going to solo out the vocals. I'm going to hit play. And I'm going to just start to turn this knob up until it sounds like I've gotten too much brightness, maybe a little bit of harshness, and then I'm going to back off because I've gone too far.
Did you get that text? Are you out of range?
So that's definitely too far, so I'm going to start backing off.
Did you get that text? Are you out of range?
I'm feeling pretty good about that. So now I'm going to make sure that I haven't increased my loudness too much. So I'm just going to go and check out my RMS level, which is that little blue ball that you saw up here. I'm going to check it out what it looked like before, where it was peaking at, and then I'm going to check out where it's at after. And if I need to decrease my volume at all, I've got a little handy trim down here.
Did you get that text?
So it's kind of peaking at around -24.
Did you get that text?
Yeah, I mean, it looked like it was actually peaking at about the same area, so I think we're good to go. So now I'm going to unsolo this, and let's listen to it in context of the mix. I'll do a quick before and after.
Did you get that text? Are you out of range?
The difference is kind of stunning, if I'm being honest with you. So this is definitely a plugin that you can use on any kind of instrument that has a lot of upper mids and top end energy, especially if you have something that, again, needs more life. It's especially helpful for a lot of home recordings, because you see a lot of dull and dark tracks when people do actual recordings in a space that wasn't meant for recording. And so if you're trying to kind of compensate for that issue, this might be the plugin to do it. And again, what's amazing about it is it's free, at least at the time of recording this. So I would definitely go check it out. It's probably at this point my favorite free EQ, although it's not really an EQ. Again, it's a lot of different things that are going on behind the hood. But regardless, I definitely give it a big thumbs up from me. So that's going to about do it. If this review was helpful for you, remember to like and subscribe. We do tutorials on mixing and recording and all different things in the DIY music sphere every single week. So we'd really love to help you grow in any way we can. So this has been Dylan Pines with Musician on a Mission. And remember, create regardless.